get to our next event of this brand new Tuesday, and that is our math lesson. So as we talked about yesterday, we're focusing on this week on our doubles facts and using our knowledge of our doubles facts to build our new knowledge and solve new problems, which is exactly what we're going to start to do today. So you are going to need your double fact study guide that we created yesterday. So all your silly little drawings about our awesome doubles facts, you are going to need that today as we warm up with, of course, our doubles facts. So to get us started and get those mathematician gears moving, I am going to flash up doubles facts on the board. And either with your memory, if you already know them, you can shout them out loud, or you can use your doubles facts study guide to check out the picture, jog your memory, and then shout out the answer. Okay, are you ready for our warm-up? Let me hear you. We've got 6 plus 6 is 12. Remember, 6 eggs plus 6 eggs equals 12 in a carton. Good job. Okay, next one. 3 plus 3 is 3 soda cans plus 3 soda cans. We've got 6 in total. Good job. Okay. 5 plus 5. What do you got? 10, of course. 5 fingers plus 5 fingers equals 10 that you've got. And 2 plus 2, what is that? 4, of course, like a dog, has 2 front legs and 2 back legs. 4 altogether. 9 plus 9. What is 9 plus 9? 18. Remember, tic-tac-toe board plus another's equals 18. There's 18 squares. Okay, 7 plus 7. 14. 1 week of 7 days plus another week of 7 days equals 14 days altogether. 4 plus 4 is like a spider. 8 spider legs altogether. Good job. Okay, just a couple more. 1 plus 1. 2, of course. There we go. 2, like your eyeballs. And we've got 8 plus 8 is like an octopus. 16. 2 octopus have 16 legs. Good job. Okay, awesome people. That was our great speed doubles warm-up. Now, you can put your study guide down, nice and chill, so we can check out our learning target for Tuesday. It says, I can solve neighbor facts using my knowledge of doubles plus 1. So today, the new skill we're going to be learning is neighbors facts, how to solve our neighbor facts and exactly what those mean. And we're going to use our doubles knowledge, use our old knowledge, and use a strategy called doubles plus 1. Remember, a strategy is one way, a tool we can use to figure out a problem. So in order to find new knowledge, our neighbors facts, we are going to use old knowledge, our doubles facts, with the plus 1 strategy. So, get ready to grow our mathematician brain today. Let's first talk about what exactly are neighbor facts. Let's check out this number line, second grade. So, if we're looking at neighbor facts, it means we're adding 2 numbers that are right next to each other on the number line. For example, 6 and 7. 6 and 7 are right next to each other on our number line. They are called neighbors, just someone who sits next to you or lives next to you is a neighbor. So 6 and 7, they're chilling as neighbor facts. If we want to add 6 to 7 together, we can use our strategy doubles plus 1. Looking at 6 and 7, we can double 6 together. We know 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. And since 7 is just one more, it's the neighbor to 6, we can add 1 to our doubles fact of 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, so 1 more adding 7 would be 13. In order to solve this neighbor's fact, we solved our doubles fact, 6 plus 6, and we added 1, adding 7 instead. So our answer now was 13. 12 to 13. We just added 1 to our doubles facts because we were adding neighbors together, which just happened to be 1 apart. So this is what we mean by neighbors facts, and this can apply to any point on the number line. We can add 2 and 3 together. Those are neighbors facts, so we can double the 2 and then add 1. Or we can add 8 and 9 together. They're neighbors. They're right next to each other. So we can double and then add 1 to find our answer. And this strategy works when we're working with those neighbor numbers. Numbers that are next to each other on the number line. So we're going to take a quick check real quick at our double 10 frames to look a bit more how exactly our neighbor numbers can be solved with doubles plus 1. So all I need you to do is get out a whiteboard. I'm going to get out my double 10 frames, but all you need out is a whiteboard as we take a closer look at neighbor facts. Okay, awesome people. So you've got just a whiteboard out, and I have our double 10 frame on the board. We're going to take a closer look at the neighbor fact, 4 plus 5. If we want to solve 4 plus 5, we need to double this smaller number. So doubling the 4, that's the smaller number. Can you quickly tell me, awesome people, what is 4 plus 4? Take a look. What is 4 plus 4? 8, of course. 4 plus 4 is 8. If we want to add 4 plus 5, we just have to add 1 to that doubles fact of 4 plus 4. So if we know 4 plus 4 equals 8, 4 plus 5, 4 plus 5 equals what? 9, just 1 more. We knew 4 plus 4 equals 8, and so 1 more would be 4 plus 5, which is 9. And that is exactly how our neighbor facts works. We're just jumping up 1 more from our doubles fact that we already know. Let's look at 6 plus 7. Can you write that on your board? 6 plus 7. So, super scholars, we know that 6 and 7 are right next to each other on our number line. So we can use our strategy of doubles plus 1. So we need to double that 6, the smaller number. What do we already know, super scholars? 6 plus 6 equals 12, of course. 10 and 2, 6 plus 6 equals 12. Therefore, 6 plus 7 is just going to be 1 more. So 6 plus 7 is 13. Exactly. Just one more than 6 plus 6. So we're able to use our prior knowledge, our doubles facts, and add on to it to solve neighbor facts. That's what's so awesome about math. So many skills connect and we can build off of each other. Okay, so we've done some exploring up here with our tens frames. Now we're going to put our 10 frame away, but I need you to keep out your whiteboard. But before we start testing our neighbor's facts knowledge, can you take a break with me, awesome people? So come on, stand up, 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 and I've got a question for you. Are you standing? Okay, which of these would you rather choose during the day? Would you rather eat one huge meal, so just one huge meal during the day? If so, you're going to do air punches. Or would you rather eat 10 tiny meals during the day? If so, you're going to do air kicks. So you got a choice. Would you rather choose one huge meal for the whole day or eat 10 tiny meals in a day? What would your pick be? I would choose 10 tiny meals because that's kind of what I do already. So I'm going to do 5 air kicks. Got your pick? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Good job. Shake it out. Move your body. Get it all moving. And come back down to your whiteboard. Because we are going to start checking out all our neighbor facts and using our knowledge of our doubles facts to help us solve. So I need you to have your whiteboard out. And as we solve and practice each neighbor's fact, I want you to be writing them down so you can keep track and be seeing our work today. So keep out that study guide and just have a whiteboard with you. Okay, Super Scholars, our first challenge is 8 plus 9. These facts are neighbors, so we can double plus 1. So my friends, looking at our study guide, we know 8 plus 8 is what? 16. I know 8 plus 8 equals 16. And 8 plus 9 is just one more. So the answer is 17. Can we read this all together and practice thinking through this strategy? Can you read this with me? I know 8 plus 8 equals 16. And 8 plus 9 is just one more. So the answer is 17. In order for us to be able to use this strategy and understand and recognize it, we want to make sure we can explain it and talk through our thinking. Okay, next one. Looking at our study guide. 5 plus 6. So these are neighbor numbers. So we can double plus 1. I know 5 plus 5 is, what is that? 10. And 5 plus 6 is just one more. So the answer is 11. Just one more. Awesome. Can we say this all together? Nice and loud. We got, I know 5 plus 5 equals 10. And 5 plus 6 is just one more. So the answer is 11. Thank you so much. Okay, ready for the next one? Are you writing them down? 3 plus 4. How can we solve this neighbor's fact of 3 plus 4? What do we got to do? I know 3 3 plus 3 is 6. And 3 plus 4 is just one more. So the answer is 7, just one more. Good job. Make sure you wrote 3 plus 4 equals 7 on your board. Awesome. Okay, can we read this again all together? I want us to practice how our words work explaining. It says, I know 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 3 plus 4 is just one more, so the answer is 7. Exactly. Okay, here we go. What's next? 6 plus 7. How can we solve this neighbor's fact? 6 plus 7. What do we already know? I know 6 plus 6 is 12, and 6 plus 7 is just one more, so the answer is 13, of course. 7 is just one more than 6. 13. Good job. Okay, last time we're going to read it all together because I'm going to ask you to say it on your own next. So can we read it together? Nice and loud. Let's hear it. I know 6 plus 6 equals 12. And 6 plus 7 is just one more. So the answer is 13. There you go, superstars. Okay, are you ready? Next one. 4 plus 5. How can we solve 4 plus 5? Can you say it out loud to yourself? What did you say? What's the answer? 9. The answer is 9. Because I know 4 plus 4 equals 8. And 4 plus 5 is just one more. So the answer is 9. Good job. Okay, let's see if you can see this one on your own as well. 8 plus 7. How can we talk through solving 8 plus 7, our neighbor fact? We got to double that smaller number. I know is, what's 8 plus 7? Okay, did you talk yourself through the process? So the answer is 15. 15, because I know 7 plus 7 equals 14, and 8 plus 7 is just one more. So the answer is 15. Good job. Okay, I think this is the final one. Yes, it is. We've got 2 plus 3. Can you talk about it? How can we solve 2 plus 3? I know I know 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 2 plus 3 is just one more. So the answer is 5, of course. We went from 2 plus 2 to 2 plus 3, and that equals 5 altogether. Just one more. Awesome job, Super Scholars. This is so much fun using our old knowledge to make new knowledge and grow our mathematician brain. So now that we've talked about, we've used our doubles plus one strategy to solve those neighbor facts, you are going to test yourself 3 times to see how many you have got down automatically. Okay, so this sheet looks just like yesterday, except it has neighbors facts. We're still in doubles facts to the max because we're going to use that knowledge to help us solve these neighbor facts. My friends, it seems like we got a little bit confused of how we were to use this worksheet. I know I saw Aaliyah using it correctly and Daniela using it correctly, and Carmen, so thank you so much. Our job, my friends, is to complete this worksheet 3 different times. We want to see and test our knowledge. How many can we get correct just with our brain and using our doubles plus one strategy? So for each of the 3 times that you practice your doubles facts, you're going to write them all down, test yourself, see how fast you can go, and when you get to the end, you can use your study guide or ask someone in your family to check your work. Once you've checked your work, you're going to write down in this first time, how many did I get correct? Once I checked, I only got 9 correct this first time. I have a little ways to go to practice my doubles plus one strategy. So now, I'm going to erase my board, erase the whole thing, so I can try again. My second time, I'm going to take my deep breath and use my doubles plus one strategy to solve them all again. And then I will check. Oh, it looks my second time, I got 12 right. So I improved. I got more right, which was awesome. But I'm going to go for a 3rd time. And I'm going to erase my work, and go for a 3rd time using my doubles knowledge and adding 1 to solve these neighbors facts. As I'm going through my third time, I finished. I just checked my work with my study guide. And guess what? By this 3rd time, I got all 15 right. So as you're working, you're going to be solving this worksheet 3 different times, finding out how many you got right each time and starting completely over so you can try again and get even better. So I want to make sure that I see the score that you recorded on the bottom and how you are working to grow your brain every single time. So you all should complete this worksheet 3 separate times, checking your work every time, and watching your progress grow. Okay, Super Scholars, thank you so much for being such great mathematicians. Let's go take our doubles fact knowledge to the max and get started.